I've had a prime example of how if you don't take care of your emotional health, how it actually affects your physical health. And there was a loved one of mine, obviously you guys know that I lost my grandmother not too long ago, and during that process another loved one started breaking out with pimples and was getting really inflamed skin, not just your normal zits, they were quite inflamed. And we got chatting and she said, oh, I'm under a lot of stress lately. I said, Mum, so it's my mum, I'm sad and I'm upset, but I'm not stressed. Why are you stressed? And she said, I can't cry. So, well, it's a problem, that's why the inflammation's coming. So we figured out, we got chatting, and then she said, yeah, well, my parents, they made fun of me when I cried, and in fact they used to tease me and force me to cry by saying, oh, she's about to cry, and what do you know, she cried. Over time she built up a guard that she didn't want to be bullied by her parents, of course, and she built up a guard, a tolerance of not crying. So her whole life has gone now without being able to cry, and to the fact now that when she has to cry, the inflammation just oozes out of her skin. It's not healthy. Now, she deals with inflammations and ulcers internally. That's a lifetime of not being able to cry and express emotions right there. If in one instance you can't cry and you're getting inflammation in your skin, imagine what a lifetime of not being connected to your emotions does to you. Ulcers, inflammation, right? Overweight. These things, you're born to be like that. So we worked out that she needs to work on this stuff, and then she said, I don't have time. Because I said, you need to meditate and contemplate on reliving these childhood experiences and make yourself upset so that these tears come out. Because there's so many tears. If your parents bullied you, there's so many tears in there, it's not funny. And you need to relive it and let them come out so that you let go of all this inflammation and stress internally. She says, I don't have time for that, Shane. I said, you got time to watch Home and Away every night and tape MasterChef and all these video programs? Yeah, but they make me happy, Shane. Now, and it's not just her, we're creating this entertainment and stuff to make us happy because internally we're not. We're looking for external things to make us happy and content because internally we're not. So we're happy to put up with the inflammation and the ulcers and being overweight and unhealthy and fatigued and low energy and all that stuff just so we can watch our soap operas and go to our coffee shops and talk shit with our friends to give us an illusion of happiness, but we're okay to swallow the pill of disease. No, something has to change. And I know she's watching this video, and it's the only way I can get through, because obviously in person it didn't get through. Set some time aside, and you don't have to do it forever. I know it's going to be painful and you're going to cry a lot and it's not a nice feeling, but it's a great feeling when you cry and there's no more tears, because then you are happy, then you are fulfilled, then you don't need external happiness from your TV. Just 20 minutes a day, just get quiet, spend 10 minutes just focusing on your breath, meditate, so you speak, and then visualize, go back to the memories of the trauma, of your parents picking on you, and or fill in the blank, whatever your situation is. Relive it, get the emotions to come out. Eventually there's no more tears, eventually there's no more anger, eventually there's no more frustration, eventually there's no more fear. And then you're living in paradise.